And then B is also true. Protons and neutrons are basically way heavier than electrons. Electrons don't really weigh very much, relatively speaking. And you could see this in our periodic table. Remember, the atomic number says how many electrons and protons there are. And the atomic mass, remember, is equal to the number of protons plus neutrons, right? So the mass doesn't depend on the electrons at all. Basically, they're negligible, like they weigh so much less that doesn't contribute to the mass when we're looking at that. Now, C, protons and neutrons in the nucleus are very tightly packed, so it's the same thing. I've represented on the board before like this. Oops. Right? So there's the protons and neutrons, and where the electrons are going around the nucleus. But that's how it is. Protons and neutrons are packed in the nucleus. The number of protons and neutrons is always the same in neutral atom. So this isn't true as well. So we could look at, that was another. Where are we? Right here. So we could look at periodic table, or here. We could look at something like I don't know, bromine. I don't know if this will actually work out, but so bromine is 79.904, or we could pretty much just say that's 80, and the number is 35. So remember, number of electrons is 35, just from the atomic number. Number of protons, also 35. Number of neutrons is equal to protons. Oops. Is equal to the mass minus protons, which is equal to 80 minus 35, which happens to be 45. So where's this question again? So, number of protons and neutrons is always the same in the neutral atom. So here we're showing you that that is false. Protons and neutrons, there's 45 and 35 over here. And that would be the answer, the one that's false. Now we have how many protons, neutrons, electrons in the following. So this is basically the same thing. So A and B, I'll do B first because it's simpler. So protons, neutrons, and electrons. So the atomic number is 63, and then if we looked at the periodic table again, we can find it 450. Oh no, it's 28. So you just look for nickel, and it's right here. Right? The atomic number is 28. The mass is 58, or we could say